Today I have got a product review from a company. I do not know how to pronounce this. I know I'm going to butcher it, but I am going to try. Sevgeli. I'm so sorry. Anyway, what this is diamond painting sealer. Okay. Diamond painting is a craft to where you have a canvas. It has a picture on the canvas. It has a sticky film over the top of the picture, and it has got corresponding symbols on the picture to a chart that is labeled on the side of the canvas that has different colors. It's kind of like paint by numbers or cross stitch, except for you're putting these little plastic or resin beads on a picture that is on a piece of canvas. And then once you get it done, then you can seal it, and then you can put it in a frame, or sometimes that might be a keychain or a magnet or something like that, and then you can just seal it and, put your keys on it, whatever. Alright, so I have 3 different products here. All does the very same thing. They're just different size bottles and different, well, you can see this one is clear to where this is a white, milky looking color, but they do the exact same thing. It's just that some people, when they use this one per se, they don't like because it goes on white but it dries clear, but they don't like seeing the white. I guess it freaks them out. I don't know. So they have come up with this one, which is a clear liquid glue, and what it does is it goes on clear, dries clear. Problem solved. But like I said, all 3 products are the exact same thing, just different colors. They do the exact same thing. They go on wet, and then they dry, and you will be able to see it dries clear. I personally like the milky looking one because I can see where I have put the glue, and I'm not guessing or tilting my canvas to where I can see what's wet and where it's still dry. So this here goes on a milky white looking, but it dries perfectly clear. So this bottle is a sorry, I gotta pull it up. It's a 4-ounce bottle, and it comes with these 3 different brushes. You've got this small one. You've got this brush, which is just a taller brush with softer bristles. And then you have got this that looks kind of like a spatula, but this is silicone. And it just glides right on your, it's kind of like a squeegee. It's made kind of like a squeegee. Now, this is their new improved. Like I said, the only difference is it's clear, goes on clear, and dries clear. Now, it does take, they did tell me that with this one, it does have a temperature, let's see, it has a lower resistant to, or it has a better resistant to lower temperatures, to where when you put on this sealer or other sealers, if you have your product and it is really, really, really cold, and after a long time, it could possibly yellow and flake and crack over time. To where this one, you can use this one, and you can put this in the freezer, freeze it, thaw it, and it's still going to be the exact same consistency, same color, everything. So it does better in colder temperatures, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Now, All of these take about 2 hours to dry, which I will say that is honestly going to depend on how thick you put a layer on your canvas or keychain or whatever. So the thicker you put it on, the longer it's going to take to dry, in my experience. So I have got a couple little projects that I did. Oh, and I guess I could say, now this one comes with this little brush, comes with this spatula like, well, if I can get it out of the plastic. This is also silicone. It's just white, to where that one is like a clear. And then this one comes with the same little silicone spatula as the other one. Like I said, these are exactly the same thing. It's just this is a 4 ounce and this one is a 10 ounce, and then this bottle is a 7.5. Alright, so what we're going to do, like I said, I've got a few of these. I am going to put these on here to seal these, and then we'll come back once this dries and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, I just took and paused for a minute so I could go get this and put it on here because I don't want to get this on my table. So I would say that you might need to put something under whatever it is that you are going to seal, because this is glue. It's just in a liquid, thin liquid form. So let me get these open. I probably should have already done all this before I started doing my video, but I wanted y'all to see, you know, what this is right straight out of the box. And I want to thank this company for sending this to me to do a review on. This is right up my alley, being that I do diamond paint and have been for years. Alright, so we're just going to do, I don't know if this is sealed. No. It does have a smell, but it's not real strong. It just smells like glue. Alright, so we are going to use, you know what? See, this has those. We're going to use this with this one. We'll use this with this one. And that with that one. Yes? No. I'll use that. I just want to get y'all to see how all of these work. And we'll just use that. That way you can see one of each. Okay. So, all you do, I'm going to bring y'all down just a little lower. But you're just going to take this and pour it on there. And you see what I'm saying? It is clear. I mean, milky looking. And you're just going to spread that around. Now, you see how milky it is, and like I said, everybody kind of freaks out because they're like, oh my gosh, I just ruined my project. No, you didn't, because this is going to dry clear. I promise it's going to dry clear. Okay, so there's that one. I got a little overzealous with that. Alright, and you know what? I'm going to wait and do that one last. At least I know. Okay, and then this spreads this out just like the brushes. And And you don't need a lot. As you can see, a little goes a long way, because this glue is going to maneuver itself in between these drills. Okay, so there's that one. And then we're going to do the clear. And that comes out just a tad bit thicker than the other two. Now see, with the clear, I can see where I have been because I can see that it is wet, but I cannot see where I have been, if that makes sense. So there is that one. So like I said, we'll come back once this dries. I'll come back and finish this video. Okay, I am back. It has been about 2.5 hours, long enough for me to go cut some stuff up to have salads for supper tonight and eat, and I'm back. So these are fully dried, and as you can see, it did go on that milky white color, but it is dried clear. Okay, that was with this one. Now this one went on clear and dried clear, which is with this one. And this one also went on milky white, but it dried clear. That was with this one. So you don't have to be afraid to use this just because it is a milky color. And when you pour it on, I mean, it is kind of scary when you first put it on, but just know it will dry clear. I mean, unless you see someone, or if you didn't see me do this, you wouldn't have any idea which one I used on what, because they all three look exactly the same. They were all done the same way. I mean, y'all seen how I did it, and they're all dry and it's all clear. So now I did have some of it on my hands. You seen when I did this one, it did spill on my hand. I just went in there, washed my hands with soap and water. I just kind of went, you know, kind of like that, and it come right off. So, this does tell you some warnings and stuff, just in case. And then they have their socials on this side. But I will leave a link to everything that you see here, except for these. But I will leave a link to each of these products in my description box, so that you can check this company out. I'm sure you can also use this probably on... I don't know if you could use it on jigsaw puzzles, but you might. I'm not going to say you can, because it is pretty wet. But they work great on the diamond painting. Whether this was a canvas or these keychains, or, you know, any kind of diamond painting project, this is great for. So, alright, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something. And go check this company out. And these are very inexpensive also. So go check this company out, and I hope you enjoyed the video.